Imagine laying on a hospital bed, your life slowly slipping away as you die from kidney, heart, or liver failure. Or perhaps your lungs have collapsed. Or maybe you've been blind your whole life and not been able to see the world around you. Now imagine that suddenly you got a call saying that the heart, liver, kidney, cornea, lungs, or whatever you needed to survive had been found. Now while the sad fact is that someone would have had to die for you to get those, it's still a gift. Luckily for you, the person who died decided to become an organ donor before they died. I recently sent out an email to everyone asking whether or not everyone was donors. And out of the 20 people that replied, 6 said no. While I didn't ask for reasons why everyone isn't or isn't signed up to donate their organs, it is my hope that I can persuade those of you who said no to at least consider changing your mind. My name is Heather Ryan, and while I've never had to have an organ transplant, you never know if one day you may need one. So this is a very important topic. I'm signed up to be a donor, and I believe everyone who can also should be. Today I would like to tell you about organ donation and how easy it is and how it can be one of the biggest gifts you'll ever give to someone. First I will go over the need for donation, and then how to become a donor in the process, and then the benefits from donating your organs. So let's begin and take a look at the need for organ and tissue donations. According to the story, The Gift of Life, presented by Montana's news station, every 13 minutes a new name is added to the list of people who need an organ transplant. An article from Press Release Log says over 100,000 Americans are currently waiting for a transplant. Each year, an estimated 20,000 organs and over 900,000 corneas and tissues are transplanted, and yet 18 people die every day waiting for a transplant. Currently, there is one organ transplanted for every 4 patients on the list. Magdalene Langevin reported in the Daily Sentinel for Le Mars that 80,000 people are waiting for kidneys in the U.S. alone, and only 18,000 will receive one each year. So as you can see, the amount of organs needed far outweighs the supply we have. The Mayo Clinic says just one donor can save up to 8 people and enhance the lives of 50 others. The more people that register, the more we can save. Now that you've seen the need for donation, let me tell you the process of donation and how you can become a donor. Many people want to donate but don't know how. According to an article by Sheena Hastings from the Yorkshire Post, research shows that 45% of people, though willing, haven't gotten around to signing up. First, you can take a look at your driver's license. When you sign up for one or renew one, they ask you if you'd like to be a donor. And if you say yes, it'll say donor in red on your license. You can also put it in your will that you would like to donate your organs. The next way you can register is by going to a registry. I'll show you how. You can go to donatelife.net and click on Commit to Donation, and there you pick your state of residency. Mine is Minnesota, and there it'll tell you how you can do it. Mine says I can go to donor registry at donatelifemn.org or use my driver's license. And I believe North Dakota, they just have the driver's license. Also, it is very important to verbalize with your family. If nobody knows, then they can't tell if they're gone to and asked. The process is simple, yet complex, and it's very rapid since organs are only viable for a short amount of time. According to an article by Elizabeth Larson from Lake County News, the process is, once a donor is identified, a family care coordinator is sent out to work with the family for the approval process, which includes going through a very large donor database to see if the person has given consent. If they haven't, then they go to the next of kin to consider approval. Next, they do blood and tissue samples and search for matching recipients. Recipients are prioritized by need, sickest first, and then blood and tissue matches, and then your geographical location, since the short times organs are viable is crucial. Finally, after looking at the need and process of organ donations, let's see the benefits. According to Mary Beth Adantamides' article on Love to Know, there are several benefits to organ donation. First, it helps grieving families. Some people take comfort in knowing that the heart of their lost loved one is now keeping someone else alive, or their eyes are helping someone else to see. Next is a new lease on life. The people who receive these organs will be forever grateful because they have a new lease on life. For some, it means being able to see, and others, it means they can actually live. Next is a better quality of life. Some people are dependent on machines due to kidney failure, and if they get a kidney transplant, they can return to living a regular life without these machines. It's also cost effective since some organ transplants can be less expensive than the Medicare used to keep these people alive. Next is social responsibility. Some people think it is their responsibility to donate their organs to keep these people alive. So today I told you about organ donation and how to go through the process and how easy it is and how it's the biggest gift you can give someone. We've seen the need for donors is greater than our supply, and then how easy it is and the process, and then the benefits. I think a poem I found on journeyofhearts.org by Robert Test called To Remember Me sums it up well. Give my sight to the man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or the love in a woman's eyes. Give my heart to a person whose own heart has caused nothing but endless days of pain. Give my blood to the teenager who was pulled from the wreckage of his car so that he might live to see his grandchildren play. Give my kidneys to the one who depends on a machine to exist from week to week. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber, and every nerve in my body and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Explore every corner of my brain. Take my cells if necessary and let them grow so that someday a speechless boy will shout at the crack of a bat and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. For those of you who said no to my survey, I hope that after this information you will at least reconsider your decision, if not change it. And for those of you who said yes, I hope you can see the effect your decision will have. To the world you may be one person, but to one person you may become the world if you donate your organs.